What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Life with Juliana. Let's make some lasagna today. First, we're gonna start by boiling our lasagna or our pasta. We're gonna put some water in it. I'm just gonna come over here and put some water in it. I'm gonna rinse this first. And yes, you guys, I use water from the sink, okay? Sometimes I use a measuring cup, sometimes I don't. It really just depends, y'all. I'm not a pro at doing lasagna, so don't come for me. We're just having fun today, okay? Okay, period. And then we're gonna come over here. I always put the stove on high, let it warm up a little bit, and then I'll put my lasagna on there. While the water is boiling up, we're gonna start making our ground beef. Ooh. I'm gonna go with this pot right here on 7, y'all. And I used this ground beef. This is from H-E-B. I'm gonna start by cutting this. You guys, a lot of people put oil when they're gonna make their ground beef. I don't put any oil because ground beef already is oily. When you're cooking it, it already is oily. I just said that. But we're gonna make 2 because the last time when I made pastelón, I only had made 1 and the meat was definitely not enough. Also, I usually make my ground beef and I put peppers in it and all that good stuff, but I don't have any of that, so we're just gonna kind of improvise and do it with what we got. Can't waste any meat. Throw your trash away. This is cooking. I'm gonna start breaking the meat up. I need one of those like the ones that go like that, but I don't have one, so we're just gonna go big spoon or whatever you call this. Once I cut all the meat, y'all, I am gonna start seasoning, and we're gonna go with some sazon. If you know, you know, period. And I always put 1 pack, you guys. El sazon, y'all, I try to clean after everything that I do. We're gonna go with, vamos a sacarle el garlic de aquí, and the sofrito. Some garlic, sofrito. You guys, I don't make my sofrito, I buy it. I don't know how to make sofrito, but I will learn one day. I have all of my seasonings right here, so I'm gonna go with black pepper, adobo, garlic powder. I'm gonna use chicken seasoning, onion powder, paprika, bay leaves, cilantro leaves, paprika. Paprika gives it that little smoky flavor. I don't put a lot of paprika, but I do like the flavor of it. So paprika, le pongo cilantro leaves. And I try to put like a good amount of it. Like about that much. Después le vamos a poner onion powder. And you guys, I don't measure any of my stuff. I just go with the flow of stuff, and yeah. I use chicken seasoning. And the chicken seasoning is really good, so I always kind of put a lot. We're gonna do some adobo. And with adobo, yeah, we're gonna do a big stuff of that because I love me some adobo. And then we're gonna do some garlic powder. Last but not least, black pepper, bay leaf. This is a good one. Did I like? When I put everything in here, I just mix it. You guys, after I mix all my seasonings together, I put a tapa on the top for it to cook, and I kind of put the temperature a little bit down for this to cook thoroughly. Now that the water is a little bit boiling or warm, we're gonna go with our pasta, and we're gonna put it in there for it to get cooked or warm. You guys, I always like to use this brand. I don't know why. I think this is the brand my mom used to use. So that's the brand I just go for. I don't have a bigger pot, you guys, so we gotta improvise with this one. Okay, there you go. I just want to let you guys know that I'm not sure what my channel is going to be about yet. I do want to do a little bit of everything. I want to do my makeup with you guys, daily vlogs and all that stuff, so you guys can kind of get to know me and who I am. But for today, we are going to be doing lasagna on here because I did tell my chat on TikTok today that we were going to do lasagna, and I decided to do it on YouTube instead. Yeah, period. So make sure that you guys are following me on all my social media platforms. I'm trying to be more active on everything. I am active on TikTok, so definitely make sure you guys are following me there. And if you are from TikTok, make sure you are following me on Instagram and Snapchat as well. And if you're not following me on here, what are you doing? Subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and like my video, and comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see, period. Okay, you guys, let's see how this meat is looking like. You guys, I make some good ass carne molida. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, you guys, we're gonna drain the jugo from this, and I'm just gonna kind of pour it on here. Sometimes I leave a little bit of juice in there, but since we're gonna put some of the tomato sauce in here, I'm gonna drain like majority of it, honestly. Okay, you guys, now I'm just gonna let it cook for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna put the tomato sauce on. Okay, you guys, we're gonna add this arrival traditional sauce. I'm only gonna put half of it or a little bit over half, because then the rest I'm gonna do it in each layer. I'm so excited for this. I'm like hungry already. I'm gonna put tapa on this, you guys, so it can boil a little bit faster. You guys, I just took this out of the fridge, and it is a little bit cold, so I'm just kind of rolling it for it to get a little warm, because it is a little bit ready because it is soft, but I feel like when I go like this and make it warm, I don't know. I'm weird. Don't tell me. I understand my stuff, okay? I know what I'm doing. Okay, you guys, so the meat is pretty much cooked, so I'm just gonna cover it and then put it in the bag because I'm gonna make my rice on here. But before I do that, I'm gonna take the water out, because if you guys see it's boiling, that means it is done. So let's turn this off, y'all. Okay, you guys, we're just gonna put all of this in here, but I'm just gonna let it sit in there for a little while for it to kind of cool down and to drain, and then we're gonna start with the rice, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna make a little bit of white rice, not too much, because my girlfriend usually eats lasagna with lettuce, and I usually eat it with rice. She does want a little bit of rice pollo. Okay, you guys, I already washed the rice, so we're just gonna put it all in here. Lo vamos a menear y después le vamos a poner a little bit of water. Some water. After I put water, I usually mix it, and then right away I do put some, but I usually just put some salt on my rice to give it good flavor, and that's pretty much all I put. A pretty good amount, okay? It's not salty, I promise. And then we're gonna cover that and let it cook. Okay, you guys, while the rice is cooking, I'm gonna quickly make my lasagna to put it inside the oven. I already put it to preheat, but I'm just gonna go by putting a little bit of this sauce underneath para que eso no se pegue. I just put like super little bit, not too much. And then when I start putting our pasta down, it kind of like fits right on point. Okay, after I laid my little pasta down, now I'm gonna go with more of this sauce and kind of layer it on there. And like I told you guys earlier, y'all, I'm not a pro. I usually do this with like bell peppers and all that stuff because I feel like it gives the meat a little bit more flavor. But we were just improvising with what we got, and I'm not a pro, okay? Okay, and now la carne. You guys, oof. I like to put a lot of meat, but not too much because I don't like the meat to be too like all meat and like no lasagna. So I try to like put a lot, but not too much. I do put some, if you know me, you know that I love cream cheese. I put cream cheese on everything. Like, cream cheese is the best. Like, cream cheese just makes everything taste better. So I'm gonna cut little pieces of cream cheese and kind of put them down before I put my cheese. I try to like spread it out as much as I can. Some people might say this is a lot of cream cheese, but I really love the cream cheese, y'all. Like, I really like it. If I can't taste it, I don't want it. We're gonna put the cheese down. I'm like a little bit more and just keep putting in there. Okay, now we're gonna repeat the same steps. Okay, you guys, I usually do 2 layers, and that's what I just did. But this is how it looks. Let's put it in the oven. And we're gonna leave that for like, I think it's like 15 to 20 minutes. I'll just keep an eye on it. Okay, you guys, I just finished cleaning everything. I have to like clean after myself so I can feel better. But we just put the lasagna to broil so it could be like a little bit crispy in the top. But while that is doing that, we're gonna get our plates ready, cause period. Okay, you guys, so the lasagna is pretty much ready. Look at that, y'all. Oof. Let's put it right there for it to cool down. And now let's get the plate ready. Okay, you guys, so I just cut the avocado. I'm gonna put some rice in my plate. And this is still warm. I don't know if you guys can see like the smoke coming out. Okay, you guys, moment of truth. Let's cut this. I just go right in here. Oh no. Oof. You guys, it's like kind of stuck. You guys, look at that. Okay, you guys, I got like a small piece, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of a bigger piece, and it's like kind of all over the place, but it's okay. Disclaimer, this is not aesthetic. You guys, I just wanted to show you guys a little close-up of my food. I got white rice, the lasagna, and I put some avocado in there. Now, let's try it. You guys, I'm so excited. It is super freaking hot, but yeah. And I could taste the cream cheese. Like I said, I love the cream cheese, y'all. My mouth is watering right now. Cheers. Okay, you guys, let's taste it with some of the rice. Look at the cheese, y'all. Okay, let's do some with the rice. Okay, cheers. You guys, it came out so freaking good. Okay, you guys, well, I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, I really appreciate you guys. This is definitely not an aesthetic video. I was a little bit all over the place, but I'm trying to learn and we'll get there. But the food is definitely 10 out of 10. It was a bomb. So if you don't know how to make lasagna, follow my steps, period. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notification, like a light bulb, and like, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.